Oh, there it is. Oh, good night, honey. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so tonight we're going to be doing this little guy with this. Oh, isn't this cute? Look at the little, like, fuzzy stuff at the feet. I like that. So we're going to do, I don't know how exactly we're going to do the sign yet, but we're going to do it somehow. Okay. It's just so cute. I love it. So how y'all doing tonight? All right, let's get up our comments here. Yeah, she's over there. How are y'all doing tonight? Okay. So tonight we're going to be using the really cute mesh. Isn't that cute? It's like orange, purple, and black kind of. It's almost like checked. And then we're going to use a little bit of the splatter mesh. So we'll go ahead and finish cutting that. Let's see. I think all we need is, where you going? No, no, no. Come here. Come here. De-scratching. Okay. So I just cut. I like to get the 21-inch one so that I can cut it and then cut it in half. That way I don't have to, whoop. That way I can get more out of it. So, and the great thing is I can take both of them, stack them on top of each other. Here we go. And cut it in half. Ta-da. So I did purple and black today. So I thought we would put those together. We're going to stack them together to make ruffles. And then we'll put our ribbons on. Hi, Charlie. Okay. So look at the ribbons. Y'all, love it. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And then I have this one with the little green in it. And then the purple spider. And then this is our little cutie witch kit. This is so cute, isn't it? I think we're going to separate it. So it's really together. I think we're going to cut it apart and use it separately. And then I have one of Pam's signs I thought would be cute in it. Oh, and I have to tell you, today is the last day for the Christmas kit. Tomorrow, sometime tomorrow, these two will go on sale sometime tomorrow. So, if you're wondering about the kits, today's it. Okay. Alright, so we'll start off. Oh, and y'all can't see him back here, but my nephew's back here. Do y'all say hi to Connor?
Y'all.
He's like, yeah. He's like, seriously? Leave me out of this. Okay, so we'll open this up. He came to help me pack all the kits and get caught up. Wasn't that awesome? How sweet was that? So we have just a 15-inch purple work wreath. Because we have a little purple witch kit. So that works out. Alright, so I decided to go with black zip ties today. See, they're saying hi, Connor.
What?
They're saying hi, Connor.
Oh, hi.
Alright. So I just bunch it together and we'll zip tie it down to our frame right in front of the tie. That way we can end it off. It was, right? I had lots of good help getting that kit since we were behind. But, all right. So now I'm just going to do the poof with this. So when you're doing poof, make sure you keep these rough edges, the little cut ends, inside. So when you do your 10 or 12 inch little poof, it will look nice and neat. Like that. If it's all weird and squirrely, that means that you didn't have your ends nice and tucked under. Yeah, you can't see him, but he's got his computer back here, so he's over here working on his computer. Maybe I can talk him into coming around here at some point. Possibly not. Maybe he'll come in if Ross comes in. Oh, wait, I need to... Sorry, y'all, I need to zoom in, don't I? There we go. Alright. So I don't like to measure out my poofs, but if you need to, by all means, you can measure them out. I just count in my head. There we go. So these are about 12 inches. It doesn't have to be the exact same size. It'll still come out fine. And you can make them as small or as big as you want. There's really no rules. I know, Bella has this cute little bed, and she's laying on my bow. Bella. She flattened the bow I made today. I guess I do better than to leave it on the couch. My goodness. She didn't care about that bow. Whew. So how are y'all doing this fine Sunday? That was a little big. It's been so hot here. Okay. So how many on here are going to be at Wreath Makers Live? If you're going to be at Wreath Makers Live, please come up and talk to me. I love to put faces with names. Because I see a lot of names on here, but it's hard to see what you look like from, you know, little B pictures. Or just your name. Alright. Hot. It's hot here too. So now we're going to go from the bottom to the top. So see, this is where we started. And since we went before the tie, you can't see where we ended. It just makes it nice and clean. So I like to go ahead and open up the ties on the top. It just makes it a little easier when you're going around. Okay. And then what I'll do is I will take my mesh and I will go right up top like that. I'll take a zip tie and tie it down. There we go. Okay. I don't know what that noise is. Just mute that. Okay. So once again, we went right in front of a tie. So you see right there, there's the tie. Okay. And then we're just going to start again. I like to do 1, 2, 3. And that, for me, is the right count. But you also want to make sure those little rough edges are tucked under together. So that time it wasn't, so I would have had a very goofy looking poof. And after you're done with it, make sure you stick your hands in there and pull it out. That makes a big difference as well. think this is probably one of the methods that most people struggle with. But when you're adding other stuff to your poofs, remember, it's going to cover a lot of mistakes. Yes, today is the last day for the Christmas kit, so if you want one, definitely order it. Because when I get up in the morning, I'll be switching it. Or sometime tomorrow. I'll switch it sometime tomorrow. You will know you're ordering the right one because it will have the picture. I'm probably planning to do it next Sunday. So that's when we'll plan to do kit. Because we'll ship out the rest Monday and Tuesday. Where do I purchase my zip? I purchase them from Walmart. Because they have great zip ties at Walmart. You can get them from, sometimes you can get a good pack from the Dollar Tree. But these black ones right here, they came from Walmart. You can get them at Lowe's, Home Depot. You can get them from Amazon. But Walmart, they have these really big packs that you can get, and it's very economical. Ooh, isn't that cute? Alright, last one. So this is where we started. So you can see it's right before the tie. So when we do this, and we tie it off, you can't tell where we started. Perfect. Alright, so I'll just trim it off. Now I'll take this little bunch, go around the back, and we'll tie it down. Yeah, see, you can get, zip ties are easy to get. You can get them in a lot of places. I like to get the black ones because sometimes the black ones are better. And I like to get the clear ones because sometimes those are better. You can get lots of colors too. I would say don't buy too many of the really small ones because they're really hard to get tied. Okay, so we've got the basic poof part done. See, it's nice and full. See how full it is in the center? So now we do the fun part. So what we're going to do, y'all, I'm going to knock that sucker off my table. You know it? I know it? Okay. I'm going to take one of the purple, one of the black, and we're going to take our ribbons, whoops, and we're going to put them in together. So, alright, so what I'm going to do, what did I do with, oh, there it is. Okay, we're going to use Mr. Bo Dabra to hold our ribbons. Okay, so I just take the ribbons, get them the way I want them. I'm just going to have it hold there for a minute. That way I can take one of my purple and one of my black. Let me move it so you can see. Alright, so I'll just kind of set them one in front of the other like this. And then I'll just go right up the center, ruffling it. So I stack them like that. And then I can grab my two ribbons, put that on top, and put the whole piece down together. Yeah. It's not alive unless I've knocked something off my table. That's just how it goes. Maybe Connor will be my good luck charm. And I won't knock something off my table. Alright, so see we have the purple and the black right there. And the reason I really like this stuff is because it's going to add in a little bit, but it's not going to cover that pretty mesh. Because I don't want to cover that really pretty mesh. I think what I'm going to do, let's do this. Alright. We'll just take that ribbon and fold it in half like that and set it down. We'll go right up the center, just like we did. Just kind of all in a row. Now let's do this. Yeah, you can use any bow maker just to hold your ribbon. Now we're going to put the purple at the top instead of the black. That way we can make sure we get a good mixture. Put our ribbons on top and just put it right in. Oh, that's going to be good. Okay. So then it won't be like all black at the top and all purple at the bottom. Right? Isn't that right, Connor? He's like, oh Lord, help me. Why did I decide to sit in here? Okay. Right up the center. I'll just hold it there. We'll grab our ribbons. Aren't these pretty? I love the sparkly stuff. Of course, it will get everywhere. Connor probably hasn't noticed it on himself yet, but he will.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, he says. He just doesn't know, y'all. Well, let me tell you, when we were doing the kits, one of the ribbons has all kinds of sparkle on it. The little trees and stuff are all sparkle. And man, we all had it head to toe. It was hilarious. Ooh, that's got to be my favorite ribbon though. It's so pretty. It has all this little sparkly stuff on it. So yep, we had sparkle all over us. Didn't we? I had it on my socks and it's turquoise and my socks turned turquoise. It was so funny. Okay, so this time we'll flip it and put the purple on top. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Well, if you're just joining, you haven't missed a whole lot. We just did the poof and now we're putting in our ruffles and our ribbons. Like this. Alrighty. There we go. We'll pull out our ruffles a little. I love this little splatter stuff. It just adds the right amount. Okay. Thank you. Oh, and I do want to say, if you do join one of my groups, make sure you come into the group and get our group discount code because group members get 15% off of all of my stuff. So I wouldn't want you to, I would want you to get the 15% off the kits. It essentially takes out all the shipping cost, is what it usually does. So keep that in mind, because I see people join and then order a kit, so I'll just tell you that. Yep. I was about to do it backwards. Well, it's not really gonna matter, because we're gonna flop it around anyways. There we go. This time we're gonna do purple, so let's go ahead and put it on top. we go. The great thing about this stuff is it's tulle, but it's a stiffer tulle. So there's absolutely no fray whatsoever. But it's also super thin. So it's like tulle. You know how tulle is so thin? But it adds just a little. I like that. There we go. Alright, we'll do black this time. These are my favorites. You have to be in the group to get the code. But if you're in my group, it is in the announcements. Okay. Yeah. AC Moore is where you can get this. I also heard that Craft Outlet is carrying some of this, so I'd check there too. I think they called it Halloween mesh at AC Moore. They haven't brought it out yet because they haven't brought out the Halloween stuff. Here we go. So we're back to purple. You know what that cha-ching means, Connor?
What?
Do you know what that cha-ching means?
Follower or something?
That means we're packing more kits.
Oh.
He was so good. He was such good help. He's even taking my boys to McDonald's and stuff. It's pretty awesome. They love it when he comes and visits. You can join the group. There is a link to join the group in the description below. And there's two different groups. One group is a business group and one group is a wreath group. Wreath training. I guess I should say craft because we're going to be doing more than just wreaths. Yep. Alrighty. Thank you. Thank you, Owl. Alright, back to purple. So can you believe I've already started working on the September kit? I'm pretty excited. September kit's gonna be a scarecrow. We just picked out the design and it's adorable. It's adorable. Okay. Yeah, this one today is not a kit. It's just a wreath. We're just having fun making something. I wish I could make everything a kit, but I just can't. It's too hard to find the supplies sometimes. Okay. All right. There we go. So now we're going to start on the top. we will kind of spread both sides of the tulle out, and then we'll spread the ribbon out. More of a crisscross. If you have trouble with your ribbon, make sure you kind of get your fingers under there and get that wire going. That will help keep shape. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. See, I always just kind of get my little stuff going like that, and then I put it in. It makes it a little bit easier to get those ribbons to go where I want them to go, because they can be a pain sometimes. Alright, so then we'll spread out our little mesh here, and then our ribbons. There we go. Okay. Yep. Okay. There we go. I really love this. It's so pretty. Has all that sparkly stuff on it, which I will be covered in. And Connor by default.
What?
You will be covered in sparkly stuff. Y'all, I'm trying to just get his goat a little bit because he's sitting right there with his headphones on. But seriously, he's great. We love it when he visits. It's always fun around here when Connor visits. And the boys, of course, think it is the bomb. They play, and they play on their games and stuff like that. Alright. I think I just got one under my wreath. I did! I thought so. Okay. The splatter mesh came from AC Moore. Thank you. Okay. I wonder if I didn't cut enough of the purple because it looks like I'm short. I wonder if I knocked it off the table. I did something. We'll just grab it. It's over here. There we go. Looks like I have more black than purple. Yep, I think I cut the purple. Not enough purple. All right. There we go. See, it's great because you can still see the mesh. I know the purple looks a tad blue on the camera. I don't know why it does that, but it's something about that camera does that. Sometimes my webcam does that too, but I know, right? Somebody does. I went by there on my way back from Crafters Convention, but they didn't have any out yet. So, yep, we're going to have to cut some more purple. Just a couple. We'll get it after this. we go. All right. Spread our little sparkle out. Splatter. And then our ribbons. Alright, let's cut one more of this. Okay. I just take like 10 inches and then I just cut it in half like that. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. Easy to fix. Okay, there we go. We just have a couple left. There we go. I love this. This is good ribbon. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes they call it snowdrift and sometimes they call it splatter. It just depends on the store. I think Craft Outlet calls it snowdrift or something like that. AC Moore calls it splatter. So there we go. Yeah, the work wreaths are a lot easier to use. But it's definitely, you can definitely do them on your own. I even have a video that shows you how. Yep. Alright. So we've got the majority done. So now you can see how purple it is. You kind of have to get up close. Look at all that little sparkly stuff. Ooh, I like that. Alright. Okay. So now, this, move that over. This came attached. See how it's all attached together? I'm thinking that we're going to take it apart. Just because something came together doesn't mean you can't take it apart. So it's just with the wire. So I'm just going to clip this wire, kind of bend it in. Now we have a hat. This is cute. This is a cute hat. Okay. Alright. So one thing you can do if you have something like this, you can put paper in it, you can put mesh in it, you can put anything you want in it. Now I have these two legs. I think they're kind of cuter if they're bent. I mean folded like that and then maybe bent like that. So this is what I was thinking. Let's put the legs like here. And then let's put the sign like in the center and the hat up top. What do you think? See, I like it because it's wicked. know. See? You could also do it on the side, like this. Let's see. And I crossed these legs over. You could do it on the side, and we could do a bow over here. So what do y'all want? Side or middle? Alright, so let's put some wire on this while we decide. Okay. No bow. Okay. Middle. Okay. Sounds good to me. Side. Middle, no bow. Middle, middle. Looks like middle's winning. Okay. I think we'll do middle. Okay. Sounds good to me. So y'all, whenever I do a wreath and my mom decides she's going to keep it, she always wants me to make a bow to match. So we have an upstairs, so we put the bow right on the stairs. Do y'all ever do anything like that? That's fun. Okay. I like this sign. Awesome. Well, we're going to do middle for sure. Okay. Okay. What you doing back there, Bailey? Middle one. Yep, middle one. It did. Yeah, you got it. I know, that tool's so pretty, isn't it? Yeah, it's because I just do them so often that I speed through them. I try to go slower, but it doesn't work out very well. All right, let's start with putting our sign in. So I'm using the silver wire. Let's see, what gauge is this wire? 26. So you can get these at Walmart. They're silver, so it's great because it's easy to hide inside your wreath. So I'll just go right around the tie. Just tie it down. And for some reason that silver just sits so thin, it just kind of blends right into wreaths. So it's just a really nice little way to hide it. Like that. And then I will kind of pull my ribbons out so we can still see those pretty ribbons. Whoop. It came loose. I must not have tied it very well. Awesome, you should. Yeah, we will flip it over. I kind of get it loosely tied, and then we'll flip it over, okay? And see what it's like. Whoa, there it went right off my table. I grabbed it. Okay. I'm going to show you, don't worry, I'm going to show you how to attach it to the back. I just kind of loosely tie it on there so I can flip it over and show you. Okay. I like to tie it where there is a little tie because it's kind of easy to get around it. There we go. Alright. Now, here's where I pulled it. So this is one. See, I pulled it right here where that tie is. I'll just kind of tie it a couple times, and then I will wrap it around the bar like that several times, Can you see? Right there. And then I just clip it off. Here, let's see if we can zoom in a little. Right there. Okay. So here's another one right here. So I just tie it. If you will tie it just kind of loosely, then flip your wreath over. Then you can tie it a little bit tighter. So I tie it like 2 or 3 times, and then I just loop the whole thing around the frame. And that will keep it from falling off. You just need to do it a couple of times, 2 or 3 times. Okay. Here's another one right here. So I just kind of look for my silver wire and then grab it and tuck it around. It's better to have too much wire than not enough. Because if you have not enough, it is a royal pain to fix it. But if you have too much wire, you can just cut some off. Much better problem. So see, we have one here, one here, one here, and one here. Right where it is. Like that. I try to do this, even if I'm going to make a bow, it's kind of better if you do your sign first, just because of the way you have to get your sign in, because you're going to be flipping that over. It's easier to do it from the underneath. So when you're doing your signs, just flip it over and deal with it from the back side, because it's just easier to do. So see, look, it's cute even without the legs, but now we're going to add. So these are attached at the bottom, but I'm going to go ahead and kind of crisscross them like this, and I want to kind of tuck them underneath my sign. I'll tie one on this side over here and one on that side. So I've got it in my hand right here, and I'll just kind of take it over and tie it right on the rail right there. And I'll take this one and tie it on this rail, and then I can kind of straighten them out and kind of curve them under. There we go. So see, now you can't see the little rough edge of the legs. So this part, let's see, what can we stick in here? Let's put, oh, I know. Hold on. What did I do with that stuff? There it is. Okay, so I always have tissue paper from the Dollar Tree around. You could do plastic bags too, so you know the little garbage bags or the little bags you come home with from the store. Those work. You just want something to kind of fluff it up. So whatever you want to put in there. Bella's looking to make sure I'm not going to do something she doesn't want me to do. Alright, so now, oh, that's so cute. This has a little wire up here. I don't think I'm going to use it, so I'm just going to trim it off. There we go. I kind of want this hat to just kind of stand up like this. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take 2 pipe cleaners. Do I have a purple computer? No, but I wish I did. Okay. Let's see if I can poke it through here. If not, we'll do surgery. No, I don't think so. We might be able to poke wire through it though. Let's see. Oh yeah, wire goes through well, so that's what we're going to use. Okay, so what I did is I poked the wire right underneath this little braided piece, so it'll hide it, like that. See, now you can't see it. Alright, so I've got one side done. Let's do the other side. There went something off my table. Okay. I kind of like it kind of standing up like this. I think it just kind of gives it a little bit more personality. There we go. So I'm just kind of sticking it right under here. Yeah, you can put a hole in with a wire hole punch. But the problem is it's gonna be a pretty big hole. But you can also use one of those weaving needles that you use for grapevine that I showed y'all. There we go. Alright, so I will tie it down up here, just doing the same thing, going around the frame. I'll loosely tie it. It's just so much easier to tie things from the back side. So just going to go around it here. There we go. Oh, that is so cute. Alright, so right here is where it is. So see, I've got all of it here, right there. So I'll kind of twist it all together and then tie it around that frame. I'm kind of holding it up so it doesn't get squashed. Yeah. Yeah, the wire worked out a little better. It was easier to pull right through. So this gauge wire is very thin, so it's kind of easy to pull through stuff. Alright, here we go. Alright. That's so cute. Oh, that came out cute. I like it. So what do we think? So we can still see our pretty mesh. What do you think, Connor?
Wicked.
He said wicked. Awesome. I like it. It's cute. It has this little, like, feathery stuff, like a feather boa down here. It's so cute. It's so cute. Thank you. Oh, hey, Tammy. The little witch kit came from Sims Pottery. But since it came to Sims, most likely Deco Exchange, Trendy Tree, and Craft Outlet will have it. Yeah. Thank you. I love it too. Yeah, she's back there. Hi, Bella. Alright. Come. Just for a second. Just for 1 second so they can see you. Come on.
What? Okay.
Just come say hi. Y'all want to see my nephew? The witch hat came from Sims Pottery. This is my nephew. Isn't he awesome? See, that was quick.
Yeah.
That's so bad. Thank you, Connor. Thank you. Can you show the kit? Yes. Okay, so tomorrow, it will be, so there'll be 2 available this month because not everybody likes Halloween, right? So one is this one, and it has, I think I have some of the mesh up here. Where'd I put it? There it is. Okay. This one comes with this mesh right here. Can you see it? How cute is that? Alright, so that's that one. This one here is going to be with a turquoise and a purple. So it's going to have turquoise mesh and purple mesh. So that's that one. See, so you have a fall one and a Halloween one. Now, of course, you can order both if you want. So, it's up to you. And today is the last day for the Christmas one, which they're all downstairs because I was packing them away. So I don't have that sign up here with me, but it is on the website. And don't order this until you see the sign. So when you see the sign, that's when it's changed. Alright, so there'll be 2 different listings for this, just so that we can keep it separate when we're packing them. Because we'll pack one kit, and then we'll pack the next kit. Because it's too easy to get, for my dad to get confused. So we'll just do it that way. Awesome! I'm excited. Yeah. And we'll probably do like one on Sunday and one on Wednesday or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. I know I like the Halloween one too. I love Halloween, but not everybody likes Halloween. Yeah. You want me to show you how to make a garland? Sure, I'd be happy to. Have I done a wreath hanger? Yep, for sure. We'll show some of that too. Thank you. Thank you, Sue. The Christmas kit is $42. All the kits are $42. The price never changes. Yep. Yep. And my paid group members get 15% off, so it always covers the shipping pretty much. So, yep, those are them. Yep. Yeah, so I work with Pam. You know, Pam's my sign maker. So we come up with the designs and we just kind of work through it, and sometimes I'll make her change colors or add this or that or whatever. Yeah. I do still use antique wire for my hangers. I sure do. So, this is antique wire. All I do is take a little piece of it, cut it off. So it's thick wire and it's covered, it's almost like a twine. Have I ever done a cartoon wreath? Well, I have done, I did Nightmare Before Christmas. Alright, so then I just take it and I just loop it around the frame, just like this. You can use pipe cleaners as well. I like this because it holds up better. See? And I think it also helps the customer know where to hang it. So, woo! You better go to bed. My husband gets up at 3:30 and he's already in bed. So, that's why you see him come out here and give me a kiss goodnight, because he has to get up so early. Yeah. I have done a jack wreath, I sure have. And a Grinch. Yep. I sure have. I like Betty Boop too. That's cute. We'll have to think about that. What we could do. Awesome. Well, thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I know I'm really behind on business tips, but I'm going to get caught up this week. I've just had a lot going on with my family, so I had to put family first and got a little behind. A NASCAR. Okay, I can definitely do a NASCAR. I'm planning on doing a motorcycle one. I have stuff to do a Dallas wreath. So we have some... Yes, absolutely. There is definitely copyright issues. So this is the deal. You can do it for yourself, but you cannot sell it. If you sell it locally, you might not get in trouble, but if you sell it online, it's a good chance you'll get caught. So it's a hefty fine, so be careful. I am live Wednesday nights and Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's 8 Central. I know I need to remember to put that in my little notice. If you subscribe to my channel and click the bell notification, you will find out when I'm going live. So, yep. She's doing better, so we didn't even have to go to the doctor today. So it's a better day, much better. She's feeling better today. She's a lot more perky today, thankfully. Hopefully we'll hear from the pulmonologist tomorrow. We can get her in and get her all settled. Yep. You absolutely can make it for yourself. That is totally allowed. Yeah, because usually if I make something like that, I'm either giving it to... Yes, I am going to do a non-wired ribbon bow, actually. So, but yeah, you can make it for yourself. There's nothing wrong with making it for yourself. You can do things that are generic and someone can add in a sign. They can give you a sign to add in. But you cannot buy it and sell it with a copyrighted sign or item. But you can give it away, and you can make it for yourself. Okay? Yep, y'all have a great rest of your weekend, because it's pretty much over now, but I will see y'all on Wednesday. Oh, see, look. Man, she's got the whole thing down. Awesome. Thank you, Al. All right, y'all. I'm going to go downstairs and show this to the moms. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And I will see you on Wednesday. Yep.